Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how I make a techno track from scratch on the Korg Volca sample. In this video I'm going to basically be speed running the creation of a techno pattern, so let's get started. Let's start by finding our kick sample. I'll put that on steps 1, 5, 9, and 13. Let's actually turn this tempo all the way up to 135. We'll make it kind of fast. And let's turn the swing up to 20. Now we'll put this kick on every step. As I play the kick, I'm going to turn the high cut frequency down quite a bit to give it that rumble effect. But I'm going to turn the high cut frequency all the way back up on steps 1, 5, 9, and 13 to enable the kick to punch through the mix on those steps. Let's turn the volume down to quiet that rumble. And again, turn the volume back up on steps 1, 5, 9, and 13 to enable the kick to punch through the mix on those steps. Now let's turn it all the way down 12 semitones to give it more of a sub bass. Again, we'll turn steps 1, 5, 9, and 13 all the way back up to 0 semitones to allow the kick on those steps to punch through the mix. Now let's find a nice noisy clap and put it on steps 5 and 13. Let's take that decay down a little bit. Let's get another snare, but a loud one. Let's layer that on steps 5 and 13, as well as 15 and 16. To make it a little more interesting, let's take the decay down a bit on steps 15 and 16. Let's grab an open hi-hat and take the decay down. Then we'll go ahead and just record that in. We'll go into step mode to readjust the timing of those steps. Then we'll grab a ride cymbal. And put it on every step, then taking the decay all the way down. Just messing with the pitch of that cymbal here. Gonna take down the volume just a bit. Now I can open and close the decay of this sample to increase and release some tension in the track. Now I need a perc. I like this, so let's pitch it down a bit. About -8 semitones. Now I'll record that in. Going into step mode to fix my recording. Let's put that somewhere else. Let's bring step 2 back up 8 semitones to 0, and same with step 10. Not bad, but I think I pitched those up a bit too high. Let's bring them down to -4. Let's actually make step 9 the higher pitched step and step 10 the lower pitched step. Let's grab another ride cymbal to layer on top of that crash. I'll record this one in as well.
high cut frequency a little. Now we need some sort of pluck or stab. This is good. Let's take the start point down. Now we need a bass sample. That's good. Let's reduce the decay a little bit. And record it in. But we'll adjust the pitch as well. Let's record it in again. Make some adjustment to the timing of those steps in step mode. Let's pitch that down a bit. About -8 semitones. And play around with the timing of the steps again till I find a pattern I like. Let's pitch steps 11 through 16 up to -4 semitones. Now let's find a plucky sample and record that in. Let's see what happens if we pitch it up a bit. Now I want to add a perk towards the end of the pattern. Let's go with this one for now. I'll put it on steps 14 and 15. I don't love it. Let's find another sample. Let's try this one. I think it's sounding pretty good, so now I'll jam out, adding in and taking away samples to see what it might sound like if we turned this into a full track.